you all have had to wait. You've had a busy morning. All right, we're here on the record on status with regard to case number 10-T-19. Jessica Pruitt appears here in person by counsel Michelle Rusin. Respondent Eric Pruitt appears here in person by counsel John Butler. This matter comes on for a status. What we have been working on is a parenting plan for Mr. Pruitt. I don't have a guardian ad litem's report, though.
No, you don't have a psychological evaluation yet either. Which is probably why we don't have anything from Mr. Ellison, although I haven't spoken to him.
He made a preliminary report on November 29th. Ms. Rusin, what's the current situation, as far as you know?
As far as I know, we have no psychological, which was recommended by the guardian ad litem. Mr. Butler tells me he's requested it and he cannot get it from the evaluator, so either we need a court order directing its release or we need another evaluation from a different person, I would say. We haven't heard from Kids First. And so it's...
Okay. Mr. Butler?
It's been 9 months or more, and Kids First won't, bump us up to give us visitation time, so he's sitting here in limbo. He did have this evaluator, but I don't know, the guy's kind of flaky, and I've asked him time and time again to put his conclusions and everything in writing, and he doesn't do that, so we're just sunk. We're willing to do whatever it takes. So if the court wants someone locally, the problem is always payment, money. Those evaluations are expensive, but certainly we need to move forward because right now my client is not having any parenting time at all.
And there is a protective order in place. That was initially put forward.
Yeah.
Just to remind you.
Who's the evaluator then?
What was his name?
Michael. This Positive Pathways in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. It's like out of the jurisdiction, so it becomes somewhat problematic.
Really, then ends up being on Mr. Pruitt to get us a copy of it because it's hard for us. Court can't do a subpoena or anything outside of West Virginia, and court can't be. I can't just rely on Mr. Pruitt's representation that he got this evaluation. So yes, a local evaluation probably would be helpful. Ms. Rusin, do you have a suggestion?
I mean, they do them at Westbrook.
Financial assistance too.
Right. That would probably be the least expensive. I don't know if there's a medical card or what he...
They told me $680, and they would give me an Air Force military evaluation, and I wasn't sure if that was what I was needed.
That's what Westbrook said?
They said that they'll give me an evaluation that would, that a standard evaluation for military.
Fitness for duty kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm like, is that extreme? Is that normal? Is that?
You mean that amount?
Well, I mean
The type.
The type? Well, what we need is a mental status evaluation. And I don't know if that's what they're talking about or not.
I can talk to the guy that did the evaluation and see if I can get him just go into his office. He had said there was no problem, so, and he was supposed to contact Mr. Butler about this, and nothing. So I can go back to his office and see what he can say, what he'll say to me.
Yeah. If not, then we'll contact Westbrook and schedule something there. But we need to get it done.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to get it done.
Okay. What about for Kids First? I mean, I'm at a loss. A supervised third place setting that can't get you visitation in 9 months to a year seems to me like a pretty useless thing. They keep saying that we're we're on the list, but
So next in line.
yeah.
Are
Bear with
you
me.
calling Wood County or Ritchie County? Which?
Wood County,
Yeah,
because that's where she
Do they have
is.
spots open in Ritchie County?
They might.
That might be the solution.
Oh, John, or Gara.
Yeah,
Gara
Gara.
Drinko. Yeah. I mean, if she would do it, that'd be as good as any.
I'll bet Gara that's a good solution.
Yeah. Okay.
Because lots of times Gara has slots when I can use Gara in Ritchie County. She usually has slots open. I mean, historically, Ritchie County didn't have all their slots full, whereas Wood
So
County.
you will check with her, Mr. Butler?
Yeah, I'll call her. Yeah. Let her know what's going on and see what she's able
Mr.
to
Butler, if you'll
accommodate.
do today's order, ordering that he produce his
Yeah.
evaluation of positive pathways in Pittsburgh, and that he's to contact Westbrook, for an evaluation, psychological evaluation. I was trying to think if we ought to try to characterize it, but I think I'll leave it open-ended at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then you contact Kids First, Gara Drinko, and in the event that there is a slot open, then
Okay.
Now, query, are we going to just indefinitely keep them in Ritchie County, or are we just going to use Ritchie County as a stopgap till Wood County has an opening?
I would say stopgap, because
Yeah.
it's really, I mean, Parkersburg makes sense, if we can get in there, but it's a matter of
Okay.
getting in there.
I've got approval from the YWCA in Wheeling, which is the halfway point between the two residences, to have a exchange there through their program.
Well, we're not there yet, so.
I'm just mentioning that
Okay.
for future reference.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm sure the court, I got put on the bad boy list, for 2 orders.
okay.
And I faxed them down to your office, very indignant that I was put on the bad boy list.
Okay.
So you're nobody till you're on the list.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. So it's kind of ironic I
I
get to do
don't know
this.
anybody that was not on the list. Now that Dave Finner is no longer practicing.
And then my
Yeah.
friend Mary Rich Malloy called me up and said, I'm on the list, they're going to turn me into the bar.
I did. She actually irritated me. She actually said, well, I'm a member of the Attorney General's office. I'm not allowed to do anything like that. And I said, I'm going to call your boss. It was an important, a lot of these orders are status orders or continuance orders or whatever.
Right.
Her order, though, was a final divorce order.
So the people weren't divorced?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And,
She said
and I had a
it to Bill
note,
Powell, and he was.
and it was Bill Powell's on her side.
Yeah.
But she was actually ordered to do the final
Yeah.
divorce order.
Yeah.
And then we had a something after that, and I had a note too that I had said get the order in here in 10 days, and that was in 2009.
Yeah.
I was like, we got to have this order.
So this was before she was with the Attorney General?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, well, I
So
don't,
gotta
no
have the
sympathy.
order. I gotta have the order.
Yeah.
I don't know,
divorce
no,
order,
I'm
yeah,
making a
you did.
mistake. It wasn't the final divorce order, but it was an important preliminary order that had some findings that really needed to be done.
Just,
But,
like I say.
Yeah,
can't
I had
have
actually, we'd
resolved
actually had a hearing
Yeah,
after,
I think they're
I think it
gonna
was
go
the final hearing, when I said, I gotta have the preliminary, okay, I'll have it to you in 10 days. And I had a specific note, I'm like, I gotta have that order. All right, thank you all.
All right. Set it,
Is that
45 to 60
Yeah, that's fine.
for the guardian ad litem and get the evaluation. Okay.
There's your client list.
Oh, okay. Did he went ahead and left?
Yes.